Is that a real line? I've seen people say it.
In the opening crawl to the third sequel, it starts with somehow Palpatine returned or something along those lines. Very close to it, if not that exactly.
Fucking Christ.
Also,
I've never understood Star Wars, and I understood it less now.
Also, it references a broadcast that only people who did a Fortnite Star Wars event would have ever seen.
Oh, hey, okay.
Yeah. Yes. I could not begin to explain the levels of a mess that Star Wars is, and will probably continue to be.
Never been into it, and the more I learn, the more I am glad I never was.
Yeah.
I've got enough of that.
I'm, as someone who watched them as a kid because my parents had the DVDs, and then just kind of had surface level enjoyment of them until, like, for most of my life, and then the sequels coming around, etc. Yeah, no, you dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I read the books, like, as a kid.
Yeah, there were a lot of books because of the way the expanded universe kind of worked before Disney bought it.
Yeah, I read a lot of those. I read the bug that I can't remember the race name now. I read the one with the bug people and stuff like that. Hey, Waffle. Although I would not blame Disney for Star Wars, because Star Wars was already bad before Disney got it, so I'm not gonna hold Disney on that one. They didn't improve it, but
Disney cannot be blamed for jizz. The Star Wars music genre.
I do know jizz. I do know that because fucking Vine Sauce references that all the fucking time. I do know jizz. God.
Another one? Where? Oh.
In the sky. Ow.
Look to the sky. Ooh, wait, how many of those do I have now? I need one more of the thing that those specifically drop, and then I can get the better gun. Gun but better. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's fine. I have 2 guns.
How come Mom lets you have 2 guns? Alright, 2 more skill points and I have maxed out Vigor and Endurance.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got into the, like, my cousin had all the books for, like, the expanded universe for Star Wars, so I read a bunch of those. They were interesting, but I've seen, like, 1.5 of the movies, and I just have never enjoyed them. And, like, the ones I saw were the original trilogy. I've never seen... I've seen 2 of the original trilogy and half of one of the prequels, and I just never, even as a kid, liked them. So, I've always been fascinated with how big Star Wars is for, like, middling sci-fi at best. And, like, I know it was new when it came out, so I mean, it wasn't even really new. It's actually ripped off from a bunch of Japanese films. But anyway,
yeah, like George Lucas, for the politics that he put into those, because like it's very clearly like he said it multiple times, but the idea for at least 3 was it's the Vietnam War, but the heroes are the Vietnamese. Like he was very open about like the politics he was putting into it. So George Lucas, pretty cool, sure. The movie's pretty basic, especially like nowadays, I think.
Yeah, like looking at them through the lens now, it's just like, oh, like sci-fi has progressed plenty. But even back when I was a kid, like in the 90s watching them, which was still only 20 years after the trilogy, stuff like that, like I just never liked them. I just never did. And I can't even explain exactly why. I just never enjoyed Star Wars.
Wait.
Are we back here again?
Did I get it wrong? We might have had to go the other way.
No. Wait.
Okay.
We haven't been here because this does not show as explored on the map.
No, we have
this is a new
the
checkpoint.
other side. The other side, if you look at the full map, is where we came from. Separated.
Fuck.
It's good we have this because we need to find an item and bring it here, and then that'll be how we progress. But then once we have the thing, we can just fast travel here instead of having to find this area.
Okay. Well,
the route is just very frustrating to navigate sometimes.
that is one of the issues of procedurally generated content.
Yeah, at least to me, Losam has the fun like Fae or Bloodborne aesthetic, and then Yeisha is a forest. This is flat Silent Hill.
Yeah. It honestly reminds me of there's a zone in Returnal that's red, but kind of like this, that I actually liked. It was bright and daytime and red.
Okay. Go head that way. There's a place that we have not been to, which I think will lead us forward, but not. Also, I'm gonna scream just to top you off.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, over this ways. Oh yeah, I got Zephyr kind of out of nowhere because I realized I had the stuff to make her.
He fucks severely.
Yeah, she's fun. I really like. She's got really nice mobility for me.
Oh yeah,
I
she's
really
great.
like her. I really like her 4.
Oh yeah, it's great. If you hold cast it, it will it'll basically put the tornadoes at your feet, and they don't go roaming around. It's great for defense.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
But I made her look like a blue jay because I was like, ooh, this is a bird frame. What if I did a raven? And then the raven didn't look as cool, so I was like,
Oh, we've been here.
Wait. God, it had a. The door had a question mark, and so I thought it was.
No, you're right. You're correct. That's not on you. I'm not blaming you for this. I'm blaming this poorly laid out area. Yeah, no, Zephyr fucks severely. How are you liking Gauss?
Gauss is also very fun. I I don't have good reaction times, so I will do the one, and I will just launch forward directly into the nearest wall and just kind of be like, "Oh, I've hit my head. Time to reorient."
Yep. It'll take a little while to get used to using that in bursts and where and when to use it on different maps and stuff like that. Yeah, it takes a little while.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been there. We came from there. We've been there. We've been there. Okay, so it's got to be like in this direction, right?
It might have been the door that I assumed we'd already been to, because I saw the door and assumed it was heading back to I'll just use his name. The guy we've been talking to and wants us to help him is named Talratha.
Okay.
But I thought the one that I like pulled us back from was to get to Talratha, but clearly it wasn't.
Gauss actually wants duration like crazy. Duration is his favorite thing. He doesn't care about efficiency because once you get high enough duration, you only really cast his abilities once or twice in a mission. But yeah, he wants duration like crazy. He loves duration. What's uh-oh? What happened, Nep? Oh no.
Oh no.
Why spicy dinner? No, no spicy dinner.
Spicy dinner is delicious but powerful.
Yeah. God, that burger I made last night was so fucking good. I might make another one today.
Oh fuck yeah! I saw that and like when I woke up, I saw that image and I was like, oh, I want burger, and then remembered that I had burger in the fridge to make.
It's dead simple too. Just 2 patties, 2 slices of cheese, and bacon. That's it. Nothing else. Just put it all on a bun and eat it.
Yeah. Okay, is this the... Okay. I think...
Okay, this is the thing that was asked for.
I think that's all we need, and we can go to the boss and be done with this.
Alright, cool. We'll end up this segment after the boss. It'll be a good stopping point. Oh, damn it, there's dialogue.
All systems are running nominally. I did detect in a couple of the tubes, but Ramus Domum assures me these are within acceptable tolerance level. I was instructed to report to stasis. House Almaroon is to be stored in one of the upper stasis chambers. I imagine the tombs themselves offer more protection than one of the stasis pods, so I've decided to monitor the systems on this tomb manually. Souls walk surviving versus perishing. Shahana.
Alright. That was a bunch of dialogue.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I punching?
Very much a post-apocalypse thing of, it seems like the thing we're trying to do might go wrong. Oh well, time to move on with my life.
Yeah. Detected minor power fluctuations. Well, that tells me that it's going to go bad.
There's a small problem, and by small problem I mean this will end us all, because that's how games and everything else are.
anytime anybody says, oh, it's within acceptable levels, you know shit's about to go terrible.
Yes.
Some javid shit's about to happen, just generally.
Okay. Now the nearest crystal is straight ahead. We can go there, get right to Talratha, and do the boss.
Cool.
Also entirely up to you, because it's a world boss. There's actually two different bosses, two variations, in terms of depending on like a choice that you make. You can do whichever. I'll say that saying no, it makes for an easier boss, but saying yes is funnier to me.
All right, we'll say yes. I like funny. I will always take funny for an LP over anything else.
My grandparents visited last weekend, and
Whoops.
Grandma helped Mom learn how to do homemade tortillas. So we made homemade corn tortillas with chicken tinga for dinner, and it was really fucking good. It was really fucking good, especially considering I generally do not like store-bought corn tortillas.
The soul sparks. Give them to me.
Gotta heat them up.
Lifetimes
Gotta cook 'em.
have I waited. Now I can rest knowing that everything left of my people is preserved for eternity. I have created an ark to preserve what is left of the Drazir. Though all of Nirud will cease, my ark will endure, and these sparks will join the consciousness of the countless others within. Our fate is inevitable. The custodian
Big
will
frog.
return Nirud to Alepsis Torah. It will not emerge a second time. All that remains is yourself. Tell me, do you believe in free will?
Man, that's the thing I've been grappling with a lot lately. I don't understand what that has to do with
Matters
anything.
greatly. Many act as though free will were certain. Yet this is true for but a few. One's belief determines one's path. I once believed in free will. The Ambit Ember has since shown me the fate of all things. For the Drazir, free will was an illusion. All of our achievements pointed us here, to Alepsis Torah. Our every action since was inevitable. Yet I did not foresee you. Or perhaps I chose not to. I would invite you to the Ark, small one. You will be a welcome addition to eternity. A crude description. I consume your essence and merge your consciousness with my people. It
Oh,
is
okay, I see.
immortality. Will you join us?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go.
Excellent and inevitable.
Dude, your breath nasty.
Doesn't matter what game I play, I cannot escape Vor.
Nope. It's the Vor boss, and once you get Vored, you fight his stand.
You know, a stand would normally have this power, I'm not even gonna front. So why does he immediately try to kill us? Like...
Because he's the arc of immortality for his people, so he's like, hey, if I eat you, you're also gaining immortality. So in his mind, killing us is a...
But he just
the metaphysical thing, I think, might just be, might be more like... What I would assume is his identity and consciousness is grappling with ours in like a weird metaphysical sense.
Oh, okay.
He's really throwing the Hadouken at us.
Ow. He was literally looking in your direction and threw an orb at me. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not gonna front. I'm a little confused as to what just happened with that, but sure.
Admittedly, saying no makes more sense. He gets pissy and is like, but I want to eat you, and then you fight in this room.
Yeah. I'm just confused, like we just go in and it's like we said yes and then we go in and he immediately tries to kill us. It's like okay.
It's definitely
Maybe there should have been like a
of
dialogue about how our brains are incompatible and we're causing an instability, so he has to eliminate us or something. Like any kind of reasoning would have been cool.
how terrible your consciousness is not of this world. I must eject you or what have you. Something like that. Nope. Simply get forward, fight, stand.
Yeah, I'm confused. that one, like, there could have been at least a little bit of dialogue to explain that fight, but whatever, it's not that big a deal. Okay, well, I guess we gotta turn in this fragment.
Nope, we can just go to Yesha.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, that's perfect. It's been about 2 hours, so perfectly half of a stream, and also just in time for you to go get ready for some fucking sleep.
Yeah.
And we'll actually do this next week on Saturday instead of Sunday, because I will hopefully not be sick.
No room for that.
The other option for that involves the custodian more. Which was mentioned. How to describe it? The custodian wants to fly into the black hole again. You need to go get coordinates from like this kind of master program security guardian thing, which I think is just the Remnant lore term, guardian of Narud. But you fight it, you kill it. You give the coordinates to the custodian. If you wait 24 hours of real time, and go back to Narud after beating it, like beating the guy and giving the coordinates to the custodian, the only thing that you will find is just a void. You go into the void and you get a special healing item, which is the Void Heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, like, what ends up happening, despite any hope of from the custodian, is he flies into the black hole, and it fast forwards the everything to, I guess, just the heat death of the universe or something. It sure is.
Okay.
But it does. But the Void Heart is maybe my favorite for as like a healing item. It just is a pain.
Yeah, we'd have to wait a full 24 hours.
Yeah, you have to wait a full 24 hours. And also, like, you need that version of Narude with a different final boss sort of thing. Can we get the... It is kind of funny though that like both, like all three versions of all three worlds have two different versions, and one of them is you can talk to the final boss, and one of them is the final boss either doesn't talk or only talks in a cutscene, and then you fight.
God damn these load times.
Yeah, holy shit. I think it is pretty. It looks very much my fault. Okay, I know which one this is. I am happy for this
Another
turn of
world,
events.
Another segment. When you say it like that,
All right, well,
it sounds
we'll get to it next time then.
Yeah.
We'll know what to do
Not
then.
the word I
Nice and
use.
easy. Wait, what? All right. Well, you get some rest. I'm gonna go wake Sam up, and we're gonna do a vibe for the rest of the stream.
Heck yeah.
'Cause you need some sleep. Plug your shit again.
Yeah, hi, I'm Octavia. I have a Twitch that I haven't streamed much on, but I might. I hang out in the Discord of Channel 47 and in other spots. I have a Tumblr where I do stuff. I have some fan fiction on AO3 that I don't have the link for, but you can find the link on my Tumblr, I'm pretty sure. It's some Destiny stuff, some Dark Souls 3 stuff. None of them are finished, and that's just because I was in the middle of writing them when I got a job, so I don't have time anymore. But yeah, ways to support me are to enjoy Channel 47 streams, or just enjoy a game that you like. There are many games, and many of them are enjoyable and fun, like this one. I enjoy this one. It's silly and goofy, but I like it.
It is good. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it. Well, yeah. Anyway, have a nice night, everybody. Just the way.